It's time. The 2006 Chase for the Cup is here. And we got the points updated finally. Anyways, Matt Kenseth was the regular season winner, which means he is the points leader heading into the chase when we head to California, which is the first race, not New Hampshire, because, NASCAR changed up the whole schedule. So everybody was set 5 points apart. So that's why you see it really close. Matt Kenseth is the leader. Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Casey Kane, Ryan Newman are your top 5. Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Kurt Busch, me, Jeff Burton, Martin Truex Jr., and Sterling Marlin, as well as Steven, round out your top 13 in the standings. Carl Edwards actually missed the chase because he wasn't in a good position, aka top 10. The other 3 positions were filled in based on previous winners that were in the top 20. So Carl Edwards actually needed to win a race. Carl Edwards didn't win a race this season, and unfortunately, Carl Edwards couldn't do it. Neither did Dave Blaney, even though he ran pretty well for Bill Davis. Kyle Busch, same thing. Casey Mears, Bobby Labonte, Mark Martin, 2003 champion Mark Martin, and of course Jamie McMurray. And you guys remember Robbie Gordon did win a race, but because Steven jumped him in the standings and dropped him to 21st, Robbie Gordon was unable to make it into the chase, which really sucks for Robbie Gordon Motorsports, but we saw that kind of coming when Steven did really well at Bristol. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button down below the video because I think today is going to be a banger. How so? Well, I got some phone calls from some angry drivers after Bristol, which includes Robbie Gordon. And if I don't run very well at California, there's a chance I could be running against those guys. So I'm scared for my postseason chances. Well, we're going to go ahead and bring one of our better cars. The reason why is because we need to bring a better car. So we're going to bring our second best chassis, our best motor we can, and our, second best body, which was previously used for a 60 overall rated car. Now, this seems kind of almost like a little bit of a waste of a good car, but California is a power track, same like Michigan, and we needed the best motor we had at our disposal. Plus, hopefully after this race, we finish well enough, get some extra money in our pockets, and with that extra money, we can go ahead and bring some of our other stuff up to snuff, because right now, we're struggling. Then, on top of that, our body shop will be done, so by the time we roll into next season, we should, in theory, be good enough to, survive. We should be good enough to survive. I don't have high expectations for the chase this season. Honestly, we just got to take it one race at a time. I don't know if Honda is ready to be on that top step. We're not even in the top 2 in manufacturer standings. Like, we're dead last. Quite a few points off, I might add, from being a real threat in the manufacturer standings. So I really don't know if me and Steven can even run near the front long enough to get that title, but we shall see. Without further ado, let's head to California. I was about to say Michigan. All righty, guys, the chase for the cup is here, and the first laps in California at night, rest in peace, California, are underway. Down into turn 1. This is a really fast track, so it's really almost just kind of staying flat out as much as possible to try to get through the corner. Onto the backstretch here. I don't know if we have the power, but we've seen in the past with our Hondas, we're able to get really well up the line in qualifying, but as soon as the race starts, we just get absolutely destroyed. So I don't know, man. I'm thinking maybe running a lower gear to, for fuel efficiency purposes as we come across the line 13th, but I'm not entirely certain. Like, I really need my crew chief to let me know if we're going to do that, because we can't have a Michigan happen. We can't run out of gas. You run out of gas here now, although we do have really tight points. If these guys start finishing well enough, in the top 15 and earning those extra points, and I'm only earning 101, I'm going to quickly fall out of the race, Off of 3 and 4 for the final time. Going to sweep up high. Yeah, I'm going to change the gear ratio.
Good speed. We'll start near the front.
And we got 8th.
Thanks for joining us here in Southern California for another NASCAR Winston Cup Series event. Pit strategy could be a major factor in this race, Barney.
Well, you're right. Fuel mileage is a big concern for a lot of teams. All the green flag racing means they'll have to be very careful when they decide to pit for fuel.
Jimmy Johnson is clinging to a top 10 points position coming into this race.
Yeah, he needs to focus on this race. A poor finish can quickly bounce you out of the top 10, but a win can gain you several positions, might even put you in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
The 53 car has a remarkable qualifying average this year.
Yeah, but don't forget, Joe, it takes a lot of people working together to get that car starting in the top 10 every week.
Ricky Craven really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
All right, we're rolling off 18th or 8th. I was about to say 18th. Steven and Joe and AJ Allmendinger are buried 35th through 37th, actually all together. I've also got an angry Dale Jarrett, but he's going to hopefully hold off a angrier Kevin Harvick, because Harvick and I aren't really on the best of terms right now. So I used Dale Jarrett as a quick little pick to make sure I push the Kevin Harvick car backwards. But we got some rivals after Bristol. I don't know if I told you guys. Robbie Gordon is not happy with me. Neither is a few others. Kevin Harvick for one. So we've only lost what looks like just nope, we just lost another position to the 41 of Reed Sorensen, but that's not too bad. Down into 3 and 4, or 1 and 2. Guys, I'm backwards. Down into 1 and 2. Now there we go. I just got to kind of stay in the draft, it looks like. If I stay in the draft long enough, I think we'll be fine. Matt Kenseth is leading, so he is getting those extra bonus points over Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman. I'm going to have to highlight who's in the chase going forward, but yeah, definitely not sure what to see, what's going on.
We don't want him getting beside us.
I need my team and this car to be on the same page with me.
We're off the pace. Everything okay?
No, we're not okay. I washed all the way up. Jeff Burton is passing me. Casey Kane is passing me. These are chase drivers passing. Scott Riggs still isn't happy with me as well.
29 car, top 5.
I'm going to have to let these guys go by. Scott Riggs is really not happy. He's already getting into me. Sterling Marlin's about to get past me here if he's trying to look past. Yeah, I'm going to notate who's in the chase and who's not, but right now we're not doing so hot. Scott Riggs just got into me. Rear deck lid is open yet again. I washed all the way up the track, unfortunately. That rear end deck lid being open is actually not helping our downforce.
All clear, buddy.
Jimmy Johnson got passed by Ryan Newman to move into second place. I just let Joe go by. He's 18th.
The 6 car.
Steven is buried, by the way. He's in 39th. I don't know what's going on with Steven's car, but Joe seems to have gotten the ability to move forward this time. John Andretti just absolutely walloped the right rear of my car. My goodness. It's been a slow conveyor belt for us going backwards, unfortunately, and it really sucks because I definitely feel like we should be much better than what we are. Unfortunately, we're just not that good right now. I'm gonna go ahead and let Steven go by. I don't want to hold up my own guys. So every Honda I pretty much just kind of let go by. Joe is in a good position. He's 16th. Seems like Joe's on a resurgence here, and last I heard, he has signed his new contract, so he won't be returning to our team. I'm getting hooked by PJ Jones.
39, 58.
These freaking rolling chicanes, man, sitting here getting into me, bro.
Got one down low.
The damage to the car is making it tight.
Clear on both sides.
And here we are, 41st. Thanks, PJ Jones. You kind of caused that one. Car is like a tick tight. I'm thinking maybe a wedge adjustment or a tire pressure adjustment is in the future.
Right rear's getting warm. Keep an eye out.
Car qualified well. It's just not racing well.
Some time on that lap. Let's get it back. Fuel tank ought to
This is what we don't need from Honda, but I've heard rumors from Honda. It seems like we're going to be adding more teams to the Honda fold in 2007. Hopefully that means that we'll have a little bit more data coming through. Right now, it's been a mixed bag. I mean, really good to see that Joe is running well. I mean, he's up to 15th and slowly catching up to Casey Mears. I'm just back here floundering. I'm actually going so slow, I'm dropping back to Todd Bodine and Jeremy Mayfield. That's how bad this damage is. The damage and the fact that the car is just too tight. This is a disastrous start to the chase for us. And I called it, didn't I? I said we can qualify really well. And then once we get into the race, we just start going backwards. And we just kept going backwards. Tires are very worn. It was like everybody's about to pit early. Okay, wait a minute. Can't despair yet. I just can't despair. Got some guys on pit road, which is fine. I'm coming this time, though. Four tires, fuel, repair the damage. Let's lower the tire pressure 3 pounds. We're going to be dead last when we come out regardless, so might as well just do what we can now. We'll take the early stop and then hopefully go longer at the end of the run.
They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. We'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop.
I think this is the earliest I've ever pit, by the way.
Traffic up high. Careful.
I'm like dead last here, which is a hard pill for me to swallow. It's hard. So hopefully the adjustments will help. Tires got really worn and that's what sent us into the wall. But worst case scenario, we can just go in for a wedge adjustment next time by if that doesn't help too much. Car definitely feels much freer though. Car actually feels happy. Denny Hamlin's the current race leader. He's coming into pit. Steven's still out there circulating as it stands right now, 16th. I mean, Jeremy Mayfield's catching me at a rate of knots. I don't know what's going on here.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
Joe down to 6th or 7th.
Wants to get by you. Got one down low.
Gonna block that. No.
Yellow flag out on the racetrack. Up front, down the back.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I tried to throw a block. That's on me. I threw a late block on Jeremy Mayfield. I deserved every last bit of that. You know what they say, guys. Don't throw a late block. I threw a late block. I can't blame him.
47, 80.
I can't. I turned down trying to block his run because I needed to stay ahead of him. And yeah, you see? I think my biggest concern was, are we going to DNF if we hit the wall that hard? So, yeah, just bad on me. My spotter said car low. I didn't think he was actually there. I thought I had time, but he had a run. I didn't have the run. That's on me, 100%. The good news is we're not DNF'd. We're not out of the race. We're going to come down. I think maybe a wedge adjustment is on the cards now. It's also going to shake up points and it's going to shake up a lot of stuff here. Because we're going to have some cars pit, some cars not pitting. I'm one of the cars that's pitting. So I'm going to go up on the tire pressure by 1. And I think we should... I'm gonna go another half round down on wedge. I'm gonna free the car up just a little bit more, but this time with a wedge adjustment and tighten the car back up with 1 pound of pressure on all 4 corners. And repair the damage. Got some guys that didn't come down pit road, which includes Steven and Denny Hamlin. Jimmy Johnson didn't pit. Matt Kenseth did. So 26th on back, which includes Jeff Gordon, though. I'm the last car off the off pit road.
We're deep in the field. Be careful and start working your way up.
That's fine. I'm deep in the field. I think we know what the deal is today. And then, of course, I downshift into first gear. And there goes any chance I had at gaining some positions here.
5 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah, these power tracks are definitely not suiting us at all anymore, guys. We don't have that same level of power that we had when we had a GM motor. This motor from Honda is not bad. It's just not up to it, you know? So I got the draft of Jeremy Mayfield, which means I am getting a little bit of a tow here, but it's not enough yet, which is fine, all things considered. I mean, we were much further back. So for us to catch up to Jeremy Mayfield here on the back end, I'm happy.
77.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good.
Mayfield was going to block because I did chop his nose.
Let's get up there.
All clear, buddy.
Todd Bodine doesn't hate me too much. I'm okay with Bodine. He's just really slow off the corner. So I got 2 positions. I mean, we're racing, I guess. There's a positive, if there is one. We can go 22 laps on fuel. That much I do know for certain. Tires are another story. I think California is abrasive today. Ooh, the 38 went up to the wall. Elliott Sadler and Robert Yates Racing has just had a very bad year this season. It's just down for him.
39.
Michael Waltrip going extremely defensive on the inside. So everybody who pit under the last caution won't be pitting.
On that left front tire.
And we're still here. You know, we're in this.
39. 63.
Going to try to pass Michael Waltrip and Dale Jr.
Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6 seconds ahead.
You gained another position with that pass. You're clear. You're okay. Number 55 is gaining on you.
Excuse me, Mikey, please don't do that. He got right underneath my rear bumper and upset the balance on the car. Elliott Sadler's rebound because I've been in it with Michael Waltrip here. So we are 21st. Joe and AJ Allmendinger are 3rd and 7th. Steven is down in 35th, 1 lap down. But we are mid, pit sequence here. The only car I need to worry about right now would be nobody. I think I'm a old worn tire guy amongst guys who've already got fresh rubber, so I'm trying to extend this as far as I can. I did let Elliott Sadler go by though.
The 19 car is up high.
There's Dale Jr. Somehow, some way, Kevin LePage is still leading this race. I honestly can't even understand that one.
41. 8.
Awesome lap.
All right, so we've moved into the top 15. The reason why I'm trying to go long is because I'm trying to extend this as much as possible
Be careful.
so that when I come down, it will be the last pit stop I need.
I'm sure our sponsors don't want to see a beat up car, buddy.
And now a problem. Turn number 2 to sight. An accident will bring out a yellow flag. We will be under caution. The field now makes its way back to the start-finish line, but an upgrade over...
I think Steven got back onto the lead lap though, if I'm not mistaken. The bad news is I may have unintentionally influenced some of that there. 0.4, 0.3, 0.2.
48. 78.
So I got loose, got into the wall, and the car then, you see, it catches and like hooks me around, man. I hate this. We really need Honda to come with either some better power or some more grip. or something that doesn't chew through tires. This is like the second time, I think, this season where we've had a horrendous tire wear car. Golly. And we're out of fuel. The good news is it's not a short track, so we'll be fine as long as the AI doesn't, you know, decide to just park me up. We're 9th. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Joe is the leader, though. Okay, 4 tires and fuel. We're gonna have to make another pit stop, from what I can tell. We're not in the clear here, because this would be like, what, lap 39? We still can only go like 20 laps, actually. And we're short. We're gonna be short. Man. We're going to be so short on fuel. I mean, I'm grateful for the caution, but we're just still going to be short on fuel.
A lot of cars stayed out on that caution, so we're starting toward the back.
And we're 19th. Steven did get his lap back. He is 15th.
Going inside. Number 19 is going low. Hold your line. He's still there. Forget about him. Focus on the race. Still there. We drop back a spot. Let's push it.
These back markers, man. Made an enemy out of PJ Jones, and he immediately roots me out the way, allowing Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon to go by me because they were still in the lead lap. We got cars coming down pit road already. Literally, we just went back green.
The 17 car is down low. 41, 65.
Matt Kenseth's Ford goes by.
All right, we're 3.5 seconds behind the leader. Let's get that lead down.
They're all around.
To be honest, I think I'm really just nervous about the chase. I don't feel like we have a good car for the chase this season. As a 2-time champion, that's not a good feeling to have. I just don't feel like we've got it.
Number 19, behind. The 19 car is looking high. 3 wide. 3 wide. Hold that line. 38, 92.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
Okay, we're clear.
Driving down into turns 1 and 2, down low underneath the 50.
Hold it steady.
Got Dale Jarrett on my outside. Got cars coming off of pit road now. I'm 3 wide. I'm in the middle. John Andretti's going to go by.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Got one down low.
Just ignore that. No sense making him any madder than he already is.
Oh, and now trouble. Trouble out on the racetrack. Yellow flag wave. We are under.
Someone remind me to send PJ Jones into orbit. Someone remind me. He doesn't make very many starts, but if he's ever in the race, remind me to send him immediately, post haste, because I got into the 9 and the 19 because of that bull crap he just pulled. I'm already having a bad day. And PJ Jones is making it worse by being an absolute nuisance on track. Also, because of his shenanigans, Joe is a lap down. So is AJ Allmendinger. Good news is, Steven and I are not, so we are going to come down pit road. And I see Steven ahead of me.
Several of the crews now on the wall as the cars begin.
I'm not a happy camper. I am not happy.
Good chance for the team.
Okay.
We'll see who can win the race within the race.
I don't like PJ Jones. I don't like PJ Jones. I don't like him. I don't like PJ Jones. Screw that number 50 car. The dude is a lap down running 36th and has the audacity to get into me. Like, I get it. You don't like me right now. But dude, you're not on the lead lap. You're not a chase driver. What are you even doing? You don't even make every single race. 4 tires and fuel, repair the damage so we can at least just survive, and hopefully we'll be okay. I don't know if we will be, though.
Most of the field stayed out that time, so there will be a lot.
And Kevin LePage is leading the race over Jeff Gordon.
Green flag is in the air. The track is clear of the earlier accident, and we are back underway, racing down into the corner. The leader leads down into
And I had a bad restart. There's nothing for me to gain. Nothing at all. I think we are pretty much hosed here. Our race is pretty much done. Unless someone blows up late. Matt Kenseth is now the leader, by the way. As I think Jeff Gordon took a late pit stop. No, Jeff Gordon just fell back to 6th. He got loose. I think that's 7th for Jeff Gordon. Kevin LePage got swamped.
Keep it up, great lap. 10 to go.
10 to go, and we're 16th. Leaders take the white flag. We're going to take the white flag way after them.
Check flag. 1 lap to go. White flag.
I think some cars were running out of gas, so they had to come down pit road. Yep, Joe had to come down pit road, and it looks like someone else came down pit road with him, maybe Scott Riggs. Almost spun it. I'm good. We're good. We'll just putter it home. We'll finish 16th. Way late, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. Disappointing. A disappointing California. I actually had I had tempered expectations. I didn't have high hopes for the race. You guys see the car is just atrocious to drive right now, and the tires aren't like critically worn. It's just bad. It's just, oh man, this is not a race to write home about. We're gonna finish well off the pace, 29 seconds back,
Just a little off, but that's okay.
16th. I mean, we qualified 8th. I guess we did something.
It seems like we had a lot of lead changes.
Yeah, how about that? They were battling for that top spot as soon as the green flag dropped. What a great race.
The 53 car got into some trouble and did some damage to his car.
Well, I say it over and over again. Take care of your car, it'll take care of you. And guess what? When you don't, it can get ugly.
The 53 car is starting to find out who doesn't like him on the racetrack.
Well, when you're out there beating and banging on guys, some feathers are bound to get ruffled. Maybe after some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
From all of us at EA Sports and MRN, thanks for joining us for this evening's race. We'll see you next time.
That was by far a race to forget. It's a race to forget. Kurt Busch winds up winning. We had 16 different lead changes with drivers leading multiple laps. But Kurt Busch wins, Kevin Harvick 2nd, Denny Hamlin 3rd, Dave Blaney 4th, Matt Kenseth 5th. That's your top 5. Ryan Newman, Kevin LePage, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Craven, and Brendan Gaughan round out your top 10. A little bit further down, another chase driver that needs to be kind of shouted out is Sterling Marlin finishing 11th, and Steven grabbing that last point for finishing in the top 15 with 101 points. So good for him. Matt Kenseth led the most laps today. Kevin LePage led some laps. He's not a chase driver. Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Joe got up there and led a lap. Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, Dave Blaney, Dale Jarrett, Jamie McMurray are all the guys who led laps today. So 10 different leaders that led laps, 16 total lead changes, which is really good for the race. Just not good for us because, well, yeah, we struggled. Martin Truex Jr., chase driver that didn't finish the race because his motor detonated, and a bunch of other guys finished multiple laps down because cautions bred cautions, and I was the cautions, unfortunately. So yeah, get me out of California. I hate this track now. Rest in peace, California, but no, I hate this track right now. We have Richmond coming up, but just a quick look at the point standings. Matt Kenseth is the current points leader over Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman are your top 5, Jimmy Johnson, Casey Kane, Jeff Gordon, and me rounding out your top 9. Jeff Burton is still 10th. He didn't gain any points on me because of where he finished. Jeff Burton finished a lap down in 24th, which is why he didn't see that move. And Jeff Gordon actually didn't gain. Actually, no, Jeff Gordon did gain points on me because he finished 13th and gained some points. So that's a thing that actually happens. Truex Jr. and Sterling Marlin are now tied in the standings. They've kind of gotten closer, and Steven has actually lost ground to people with him finishing or getting only 1 point. So he lost ground to Sterling Marlin. Yeah, there you go. That's our crazy point system this year. I love it. Hopefully you guys do too. It causes me indigestion and heartburn. But Joe's up to 24th. So there's that. Yeah. Not a good look for our team, guys. Not a good look for our team. Before we head on, we do have to sign some new sponsors because I just realized that our sponsors ran out. We do have the chance to take the 84 car as a team, as a car. I'm not going to do that. I will contact Honda and let them know that they, for some odd reason, haven't issued a new sponsorship. So we'll talk about that eventually. I do get Honda on the rear though. Average start of 15th place. What is my current average start and finish? Hold on. That's something I don't know. If the average start is good, we might want to keep that. Average start is actually at 10.6. Ooh. We've been qualifying pretty well. I mean, we don't run well at the end of the race, but I mean, we've been qualifying pretty well. That bonus money could come in handy. Of course, if we could get Aaron's rent, I don't know. That bonus is good. Plus the prestige is high. Yeah, you know what? We'll stick with Honda on the rear because we already have it. Ranked 20th in earnings. We're definitely doing that. But I don't know. The income and the bonus are not enough compared to what Goodyear is offering. Yeah, we'll sign Goodyear. Ranked 15th in earnings. Did we rank 15th in earnings? We're not earning as much money as we used to, say, like in 2003 when NASCAR was at its peak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, no. We're 18th in earnings. Oh, okay. Yeah. Goodyear would be great, but that's not going to help us. So we have to go with a safe bet. I'll just go with Honda on the side. Team sponsor will be, I mean, it's between Goodyear and Honda, and we're going to stay Honda because we're Honda'd up. And the driver sponsor is, well, going to stay Honda. So we need to work on that package sponsorship. So I'll chat with Honda and see what we can do. I don't want to take the Red Bull car because that's the 84, and the 84 has currently been being driven by AJ Allmendinger. So taking that car would just be horrendous for me. It would also put AJ out of a ride, which we can't have that happen. So we'll see what we can do with the primary sponsors at some point. But I'm not going to worry about that today. We did finish our shop edition though. So we could actually technically work on a new car body, which, I mean, $116,000 to build a new body in 3 races time seems like a really good investment. But let's go ahead and I want to overhaul this so bad to get that tire grip, but I don't think it's worth it. So we'll go $61K on the repair for the chassis. We're currently overhauling an engine, and we're currently repairing one of the bodies. So I think building a new body, it's going to be 9 races. That's going to be literally the end of the season. I think we do it. We got 9 races left in the season. It's going to be ready for us by the time we hit Daytona. That, or I could go for a 3-race one just to get one in the shop, but then we still have to get one for Daytona. I think we tie up the body shop and have it work on that up until the end, because we just built a new chassis, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we did. We just built a brand new chassis, and building a new chassis is $125,000, which won't change too much. I mean, it will help with the durability since the current chassis sucks on that. I think we do it. That way we have 3. Okay. Next year, 2007, I think it's wise for us to do this. Hear me out. The reason why I think it's wise for us to go ahead and knock this out is because if we do it now, we won't have to worry about it later. That way, when we enter season year 3, or not season 3, God, I am so backwards. This whole episode has been backwards for me. That way, when we enter 2007, even if we're not a champion, we will then have at least planted the seeds for us to try to make a charge at a championship, which would be critical for us here at Honda Neko Darius Racing. And it will help because then I'll actually have enough equipment to possibly give to some of the other drivers that we sign. I think we do that. I think we go for it. Yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going to go ahead and lock in a build. That way we can start working on that. And hopefully by the time everything rolls around at the end of the season, we'll come out smelling like roses. That's the plan. That will be our plan. I don't even have enough to buy an engine hoist to increase our engine's efficiencies. Oh man, we're in the mud this season. But Richmond is next. I've done really well at Richmond in the past. I think we'll be fine. I will figure out what I got to do with the main sponsors since I don't want Coca-Cola on the car. Honestly, I'm not a Coke guy. We're not in the Coke family of racing. I can't take the 84 car, and I don't even know about no All Pro. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed my struggle. Richmond is next. We've done well at Richmond. We do pretty well at short tracks in general, for the most part. I think we'll be okay. I feel like I'm just going to eat those words later. See you guys next time. Be easy, everybody.